Right, so quite high up now. Here's a nice field, and I'm looking for a place to put a hammock. As you can see here, there's been quite a lot of storms because these trees were damaged down there. But now it's summer, it's hot, and it's quiet. Just gonna find a place. There's a road up there. Perhaps go a bit more up and find a cool spot with a nice view for a few hours, I guess. Be very nice. Alright, I'm here at the next little settlement. See, it's quite a nice view. It's very wide all over the valley. Down there is where the trains go. It's really cool. There is a barbecue place for small gatherings, and I also see an obrok, which is a cross. So it's a quite old place where people used to do, let's say, ceremonies, celebrations. There's a stone cross, which it can date back hundreds of years, or since quite recently. It doesn't really matter, depends on the cross. But it's overgrown, unfortunately. That means there's no gatherings anymore in this settlement, and most probably there's just the house up there that's still inhabited. Then all the other parts of the settlement are abandoned. I'm not gonna go through the tall grass. I want to put my hammock and chill out because it's 5:30 already. This stone over here could also be something significant. No, it's probably not. I thought there was some text, but no. Anyway, it's a really beautiful place, right? Let's look at it. Idyllic. Little path. What a country. Here's another house. Like totally overgrown. Very big trees. So strange. It's actually in pretty good shape. Little shed. See the glass, the curtains. Strange. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, again, an old house. 100 and something years, or 80. Too bad. Tools to do the work. You shouldn't really go in these because they can collapse. Not very smart of me, but calendar 1972, Cupboards still have all the stuff. Little cups. Someone used to live here. $19.99. Newspaper. So all of this completely gone. There was the bed. It's strange. Work clothes. Can you imagine someone lived here for many years and now it's this? Someone's little farm. So beautiful and green. Strange that there's nobody here. Yeah, it's just so remarkable that this whole part is just still standing. You can see how it's been woven, let's say, with the wood branches, which is a lot of hard work. And then this part's still standing and the other has crumbled apart. So too bad, too bad. But that's how it goes. Cannot have everything standing. Once the people are gone, it's over, you know. Depopulation at its finest. Not really a place for my hammock. It's a bit unfortunate. Cannot really stay here, I guess. Because this is too small. Or not, like I can try. Hammock is quite long. Let's see. I don't know. Alright, so I'm here with a chill drink, view over the valley, hammock right here. Just gonna sit down, have butterflies fly by. Shirtless, with a shirt over there, hang out, listening to some podcasts. Just gives me a good weekend for me, enjoying this sort of view, just right out of Sofia, and you're here. It's just incredible that I have all of this so close by. Can't believe it. So here at the latest place, a bit more up, which is also just abandoned sheds. It could be that they are still used because the grass is low. So then you definitely shouldn't go in, let's say. Here's some more, it just never ends. Quite interesting, but it's getting almost dark, so I have to go back down. You see that the trees are very strange always in these places. Like I explained before, it looks like they carry some energies. They look a bit, I don't know, maybe it sounds ridiculous, but they always have stranger shapes and forms when they're near sort of abandoned houses, is what I noticed. Like they seem to carry some weight, I don't know what. At least I do notice it, really. Must be a lot of flies, that's why they're doing this. Here's another little white house there in the back. A little picnic table where people used to sit. You still see the bottles laying there. And now it's overgrown.
Iram po da puši.
Nemam problem. В България се пуши.
В България се пуши. Добре. времето един наш хан, даже двама, спират нашествието на това, на арабите. Не знам дали го знаеш тази история.
Не знам.
Прочети малко българска история, много интересна.
Малко знам.
Няма време.
Има. Има време за всичко. Има общи линии. Има общи линии.
Няма начин да няма. Но то от освобождението до сега България не е управлявана от таферни политици, човек.
Okay, so I missed my train by just a few minutes. So in Sfoge, basically I never panic whenever that happens because I'm used to that sort of situations, and I also know that I always end up somewhere, which is always fine. So what I did is I called the hotel and asked what's your price. They said 50 leva for a room, which is 25 euros. I thought, yeah, it's a bit much for this small town Sfoge, because I remember staying there a few years ago for 30 leva. I just didn't feel like spending 25 bucks, and I didn't have a toothbrush, so it was just not my night to stay in a hotel. I wake up tomorrow, go to the train again and get to work, but I didn't feel like that. What I did is I hitchhiked. I put my hand out, a car stopped and actually turned around and said, yes, we have to be in Sfoge, but I will take you to the junction, let's say, the big junction on the main road to Sofia. And the guys dropped me off there. They were wonderful people. What happened then is I put up my hand at the main junction and a car stopped with a very nice gentleman who was a truck driver. He wasn't his personal car, but normally a truck driver. And he took me all the way to Sofia right here, which is fantastic as well. A very nice gentleman, told me a lot of stories about his life as a truck driver, whatever, about his family, about the communist times, basically just faith in humanity restored, because people are always willing to help out. That's why I never panic if I miss a train, because I know that I can ask for help to the people and they will help. So yeah, I hope Bulgarians keep this mentality alive, let's say, because this is what makes the country unique.